I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar. When you see me, I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar. When you see me, I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar. When you see me, I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the pop up on too.
I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar. When you see me, I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar.
That TV is probably
When you see me,
3.
I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar. When you see me,
I know. Let me go to Periscope.
on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me when you see me on the bar.
First lady, it's on the upline.
When you see me, I'm on the elevator, climbing to the top. All you haters get behind me.
Good evening, and welcome to another great night of True Talk with yours truly, Poyzun Blaq. Today is Monday, October the 26th, 2020. Don't forget to get on over to YouTube and subscribe. It's PRYZUNBLAQ. Also follow us on Twitter and at Poyzun B, and you can view us via Periscope. And if you are a Twitch subscriber, then get on over to Twitch and type in True Talk 13 Live and join in on the great fun and conversations. For all of your questions, comments, and topic suggestions, please send us an email at truetalk13@yahoo.com. And if you own your own business, or you know someone that has a business and they have a commercial and they would like to air them during the True Talk sessions, then please give us a call at 901-501-2366. Also, if you're ever on the feed and you would like to come live, be seen and heard to get your point across, then please go to your browser and type in truetalk13live.com. Scroll down, put your name into the space bar, and click join. And I'll be more than happy to bring you along with me. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Tonight, topic is going to be about budgeting and financing. Budgeting your financing and maximizing. And I do have a special guest that I am bringing on with me tonight. We got Mrs. Princess Payne. This is MPJs. This is our executive coordinator. We got Miss PJ on with us tonight, and we are going to teach you all how to budget your money. Even with the smallest amount of money, have everything that you need, a lot of the things that you want, and still have money in your pocket. Hi, Miss PJ.
Hi, sister. Thank you.
She's finally in front of the camera, you guys, and not over to the sidelines. Hey, Kim. How you doing, cuz?
Hey,
I see you here with us. Nice of you to join.
She said she was.
You all be patient with us. I don't know what Xfinity has going on today, but they have been glitching, jumping all day, you guys. So bear with us. If we get cut off the feed, just give us about 5 minutes and then jump back on. It's an Xfinity thing, not us.
Not us.
But tonight, we're going to talk about, the first thing I want to talk about is, what's up, cuz? How you doing, Lil Jane? Love you, baby. Miss you. We're going to talk about how we're going to start at the bottom, because a lot of you all want to How about all the people with the money?
No.
We're going to start with the people that's hustling, bustling, and scuffling, trying to make it happen.
Us, in other
like
words.
us. Some of you all get those monthly checks, and that's the only thing that you get, like Social Security or disability or the railroad compensation or something like that.
Aid.
Any kind of legal aid that you're receiving, government aid. If you have your own place and you're the only one that's paying bills in there, 9 times out of 10, these checks are gonna start at $770 because that's what disability is, and we'll say SSI, and then the dollar amount goes up. For those of you who are at $770, and majority of you all are in your own homes or property homes or rental homes, right? If your rent is $500 and you only get $770, that's only leaving you $200. We're not going to even count the $70. That's only leaving you $200 to pay lights and pay a phone bill. So the best way for you to maximize that is to, one, get those halogen bulbs. They're real bright, but the thing about having a halogen bulb is that they last longer and you don't have to burn them all the time. Once you turn them on, they actually do save energy. They really, really do.
You're right, Kim.
You're right. MLGNW, we'll get the rest of it.
But you got to know how to play the game with MLGNW.
Yeah, you got to know how to do it. Because mine let me get your wallet.
They rob you.
They are also Memphis like gas and robbery.
Right. You have to know how to make yourself as well as your house more efficient. When I say that, during the wintertime, leave your house, your thermometer in your house around 72, because believe it or not, the lower it is, the better and more efficient it will be for you, because you're not burning that much. And then like me, I'm crazy. My thermometer stays at 68 all year long. Yeah. I have a basket full of blankets at my front door, and I would tell you,
yeah,
touch my thermometer, you got a problem.
Well, what I do is in the wintertime, this is what I do, you guys. I don't care if I'm out all day or if I'm at home all day. But what I do is I come in, I wait tonight. I put my heat on 75 and I warm my house up. Once I warm, while your home is warming for the night, because everybody knows the temps drop at night. Get in the tub, wash your hair, do everything they got to do with your body and your head being wet while you have the heat on, warming your home. After you get out, you see your home is warm, turn that thermostat down to 72, between 70 and 72. It depends on your heating element that you have. Some of our heating is a little bit more, has been weatherized differently, so it takes less.
Right.
For those of you who have those gas wall heaters or those floor heaters, turn that gas on, warm that house up. After you warm that house up, turn it down. Also, for those of you who have window units for your air conditioning for the summertime, wrap them up in plastic and put duct tape around them so that the air can't come through those air conditioners.
Right.
Something else you guys can do, and a lot of people don't know this, you can weatherize your own home. True. Get you some foil, go around the edges of your windows with that foil. Go around the edges of your window with that foil. Put that little duct tape up there. Any color you want. They come in all colors now. Pink, orange, green, blue, gray, whatever.
The black is the best.
Yeah, black is the best. But you know, some people are real colorful. So hey, they want to match the decor. So
anyway,
put that tape around, just around the edges.
Right.
Also, get a roll-up rug or a
pool noodle
or a towel. The pool noodles. if you all don't know what a pool noodle is, that's that long little styrofoam thing that we give the kids to play in the pools with. Cut that pool noodle in half and put it under the bottom of your door so that it would fill in for that excess space. If you don't want to go get the dollar pool noodle, get your towel or one of those roll-up rugs and put it at the base of your doors when you close your doors. And that will also keep the heating in. For those of you who have carpet, your homes will warm faster and it will stay warm longer. But a lot of you all are like me. I really love hardwood floors and I prefer hardwood. And some of you all actually have the ceramic tile or you have the concrete tile. For those of you who has the flooring, let me tell y'all now, get your butts up, get on over the Dirt Cheap, the Goodwill, or go to this Hotel Surplus up here on Winchester and Lamar.
Right.
That area. Go in there and get those runners.
Keep talking.
And put the runners on the floors. That will help preserve some of the heat that is in your home.
Go to Carpet Spectrum. They spell remnants for like $20.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean it's really good because you can go in there and they have some nice carpet remnants, just like your area rugs.
Mm-hmm.
Remnants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm this special person. Anyway, but they have, you can go to any carpet store or any place that redoes homes. 9 times out of 10, you can buy that stuff from them.
Yeah.
Little or nothing.
And you can get pieces. You don't have to get a gigantic rug.
Right.
Right now, if you're in the Memphis area, if you live in Shelby County, or if you just want to come to Shelby County and see us, go to Stash. Stash is located at the corner of Park and Riverdale. Stash is going out of business right now. They have large area rugs for $20, $25,
right,
$30. I mean, it's a small investment, and you can use that year round.
Right.
Because even in the summertime when it gets cold, they actually will help your floor stay cool.
Right.
It works both ways. And your home is cute.
But, you know, and it's a lot of things that our young people wasn't taught, you know, about home preserving, because that's basically what we're doing. We're preserving your home to better you.
Right.
And like when I was younger, my kids was at home, folks used to call me crazy because I used to get those big black garbage bags because I can't stand to be cold, but I love the cold, which is silly. But I used to take them and I would tape them to my windows, especially during the winter time. When I tell you, it took my light bill down anywhere from $35 to $45 or more because I did it to all my windows. And like she was saying about the air conditioning.
Your house used to be black.
I know, because I love the darkness. But
crazy.
hold on. I did keep my house dark. I had the bags on there as well as my curtains. But my curtains, because I worked overnight, and I used to hate anybody coming in waking me up because I get cranky. And I'm real crazy when I'm cranky. Okay, anyway.
He's crazy because he's with her.
But it really made my house really a nice, pleasant temperature year round. And it also helped a lot because I don't like to burn lights in the daytime. If it's sunny outside, I'm opening up my curtains.
That fool said black is beautiful.
Yes, we are.
I know we are.
And then like at night or when it get dusk, that's when I start using my lights. But here's the thing. I also bought the spiral lights, or I bought the push lights, the LED lights, because they're a lot cooler and they're more efficient for you.
And let me tell you guys this, and me and PJ used to do it when our kids were small. Those round
push lights,
little push lights. Now you can go to Dollar Tree and they got the kind that you can just push side to side or whatever, and they got this dimness or that dimness, or you could push it in the middle and their junk get bright. They cost $1, you guys, and you can buy batteries out of there, and the batteries last a long time. You can actually put them in your bathroom, Put them in your kitchen
room.
Put them in your kids' room, and they give you enough lighting to light up an entire room.
Your closet. I mean, it
you
actually
can put them in your closets. Yeah, it really does. And it will help you cut down on the cost of your utilities.
Right.
You know, that it's a great thing. That
and especially like for us women, here's another thing with those push lights. You can always keep one in your car. Instead of you having a big flashlight, have one by your door and have it matched to where it look like it's a part of the decor. Because a lot of times that's how a lot of us get hurt, because we walk up to a dark area. If you have one in your hand, you can buy the little small packs, just something to have in your hand to light it up, so you won't get surprised by any element. You know, a lot of folks say, well, use the solar lights. Sometimes it's cloudy outside.
That's right.
It's raining outside.
That's right.
It's snowing.
Don't work.
They don't work all the time.
So.
But you have to always be prepared regardless. And, you know, another thing with the efficiency, you know, how can I put it? Be very, very cautious and mindful of your utility bills when you get them. The reason I say that, because like we had stated last week, MLG&W sometimes send out 2 bills a month. You might get one at the first,
and they do it every September,
exactly,
or October or November, and they stuff ass.
Yeah, the reason they're doing that, as they say, is to help others out. But my thing is, if you can get up and turn the light switch on, and you working, you need to be able to pay that bitch. I'm just saying, because I don't want to have to pay for somebody else. I don't want to have to pay for somebody else mess up. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I love helping people out, but let me help them out my way. Right. Don't take from me, because that's basically stealing.
I'm gonna tell you guys something else too, and a lot of you all don't know this, but I do it sometimes. Go buy the damn paper plates, so y'all don't have to be washing all them dishes, because Black people, I'm gonna tell you what our crazy ass do. We fill the sink up with water on one side with our little soapy water, pour the little bleach in it with y'all nasty ass so that you can sanitize the dishes. And we just let that water run on the other side to rinse them. No. Wash your dishes. Sit them over to the side. Wash, sit to the side. Wash, sit to the side. After you sit them to the side, then turn that water on, rinse those dishes, and put them in the rack. Or rinse them.
Or be smart.
That's what they say. Rinse them.
Or be smart. Get somebody to help you, and you have the little sprayer thing. So when they wash, you spray, you stack.
Right.
Wash, spray, stack.
You know, but
stack. Yeah.
Wash, spray, and stack.
But
also, I'm telling you something else. Something I like to do, and me and Mom do it all the time. I just go get the large thing of paper plates. Not paper, but styrofoam plates, because it's $3. You get 110 plates. And don't be cheap trying to get them out of Dollar Tree, because you got to use too many of those.
Best thing to do, and this is good investment, and I tell anybody, get you a Sam's card or a Costco card, because you can buy everything in bulk. And, you know, we're talking about budgeting. Here's the thing with that. Hello.
My hot date is going to eat off the paper plate.
Anyway. But you can buy everything you need in bulk. And you get, like, in a case of tissue, Dollar Tree is good, Kim. Don't get us wrong. They good. They quick. On some things. But when you're trying to maximize your dollar, get you a Sam's card, because you can go and pay the same price. You can pay $9 for 400 plates. Well, actually more than that, if I'm thinking right.
I think it's $6.
It's probably 600. Then you get you a big old box of forks, because who uses spoons these days? Really, nobody. But you can get you a big box
of mixed cutlery.
Yeah,
and I think that's $12. But
it's like 300. It's 360 pieces.
Yeah,
you know. Then you got your paper cups and everything. But go get you a Sam's card, because when you buy in bulk, you don't have to buy that stuff every single month. You can get you a big old thing of tissue, paper towels.
Get you a case of tissue, $25.
Don't matter what kind, really.
Right.
It is.
And something else, you guys, and let me say this. When you go to Dollar Tree, and I know you all may be crazy like me, I do get Dollar Tree bleach, but I only use it to do floors or cleaning.
Right.
Get you some Clorox.
I got you, Kim.
For your clothes.
Right.
Always get Clorox for your clothes because it's going to make your whites white.
You know a trick Grandma used
and
to
that
tell us?
Homeland too, out of Family Dollar.
You remember what Grandma used to tell us?
Use the baking soda
and the vinegar. And folks be like, "What?
I used to smell like pickles. I don't know if I used to use too much.
You use too much? It's only a little." Here's the thing: Grandma was truly old school, and this woman had the whitest white clothes you had ever seen. Grandma would put a cup of bleach, a cap full of vinegar,
of distilled vinegar. That's the white vinegar.
The white vinegar, nothing else, and
baking soda,
and shake it in there.
Don't like cheap bleach. Well, all of it is not cheap, because let me tell you this, and a lot of people don't know this. The same manufacturers that does Clorox do Homeland, and they also do Best Choice. The Clorox makers, y'all know what I'm talking about,
right?
They, on one side of their warehouse is Clorox. On the back side of their warehouse, they make Best Choice. And on the other side of the warehouse, they do Homeland. But this is one company. They just put different labels on them.
And it's an extra
and they
attitude.
Put an extra, look, half a cup of water in one and all that.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
It's the same thing. But I do know those three
are together.
Are the same, and they work the same. Also, let me tell y'all something. Don't be buying that Pine Power crap. It don't smell good.
It's Pine Sol, Fabuloso,
Mr. Clean, or Lysol,
Or wax on. Them.
Do not buy that Pine Power
unless you're gonna use the whole bottle in one cleaning, because that's what's gonna happen.
That shit don't smell
it don't.
Good.
And another good cleaner that awesome
when it dries, it smells like old pee.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It smells like old pee. You're right. Shit stinks.
But awesome, it's $1.
Ooh,
awesome is some good cleaning.
Hey, ladies.
Some LA totally.
For you ladies, we come, our monthlies, and
right. That's
use Real Lemon. That's a great antibacteria and cleanser. For you ladies, and gentlemen, but mostly ladies. Ladies, awesome is a great thing to have for your shoes and even for your monthlies. But let me tell you I'm finna tell you how efficient you can be with monthlies, and a lot of people don't know this. You know how you might come on and you mess your panties up? A good thing that we can use to where it gets all the stain out. What would you use?
It's called cold water. As soon as you see the damn stain.
Nah, I got something better than that. Ladies, a lot of you all do not know this, but you can stain your clothes. Toothpaste.
Yeah.
When I tell you toothpaste removes that blood completely, right then, right there. You could have them junks on all day and not know, because you be at work all day and it might seep or something. You go home and take them panties off and put that toothpaste on there and do that right there. I learned that in jail.
Oh, well, see, I ain't been there, so I don't know.
Tell you.
I ain't know.
Hey, I brought that home with me.
But another thing, Dow soap.
What, Jamaria?
Hey, Jay.
I mean, you have to learn everything, but especially if you have daughters, you got to teach them.
Here's another thing: Dow soap, the gold bar.
Ugh,
you have to.
I can't have that. I'm allergic to it. Toothpaste is good for acne.
Hey, can I ask a question?
Yes.
I mean, a super duper question.
Yes.
The hell toothpaste got to do with me spending my money? I'm trying to find out.
Because you can buy toothpaste for $1.
We're doing efficiency. That's part
We're
of the
going to
budget.
get to the money.
We're
thing.
maximizing
Right
the money.
now, we're maximizing the money and show that you can use one product for many, many, many things.
Yes, sir.
I'm like my partner. I'm gone. I'm gone.
Anyway,
Jay, don't leave. We're gonna talk. I'm trying to teach y'all something right quick. We trying to teach y'all something.
yeah, we teach y'all
how to maximize your money.
Right, because like she said, a lot of folks
one product for
get a monthly amount of money, and we're showing them and teaching them how to maximize that excess. Like she said, your rent may be $500. Let me stop. Let me go back. I got a better example. Say you only get $284 AFDC. Okay.
You gonna sell some ass for the rest of their rent money.
Hold on. But here's the thing. You stay in a Section 8 apartment. You know, with Section 8, your rent might be $30, $40, maybe $50.
Not no more.
$74 at the max. Depends on where you at. Okay. Now, you know.
They only do vouchers now. They don't do certificates.
You know that they also give you. You get.
With the certificate, they give you a utility check.
Yeah, you get it. You get utility check.
Utility check with
but
the voucher,
hold on,
but they making you pay 60% of your rent now.
Here's the thing: with your $284, you get a check for your light bill from them. It might cover all of it. It might not.
Well, we don't
say
Section 8. We'll say HUD.
HUD, Section 8. They're the same people, but they give you that money. Now, here's the thing. You get food stamps for food, so we're not going to even count food in there. Say January.
No, I'm going to show them how to maximize food stamps just a minute.
We'll do that in a minute. Okay, January. We're going to start with the first of the year. What you do for January, you take $90 to $100 out of that money after you pay your rent, because the only thing you don't have to worry about light bill because they're paying it for you. You take $90 to $100, buy your supplies for your house. That's your bleach, washing powder, everything you need, tissue, all that good stuff. Once you do that, you don't have to buy that February. You have to buy that March.
That's if you live alone.
Well, you know, I used to know how to do that because I had 5 kids. So I would buy January, April, July, and then sometimes December. But I used to buy so much that I didn't really run out. You get down to a certain amount. You never let yourself run out, because if you run out, guess what? You're starting all the way back over. So what you do, say January, you buy a case of tissue, which is like 45 rolls. That tissue.
Go to Sam's.
Yeah, that's
if you go to Sam's,
it's 45 rolls.
It's 72 rolls. 72 rolls is $24.99. And it's the big rolls like that.
Okay.
Because they were yummy back.
That should last the normal family at least
4 months.
At least 4 months.
Stop letting your kids eat up the damn tissue.
Yeah.
And stop letting them play in the tissue.
And when them folks come say, can I borrow?
Hell no.
You
they
cannot
can do
borrow.
the same thing you doing.
They have the 3-pack of bleach.
It is
3 gallons.
$14.99.
Then they have the 2-pack of your dishwashing liquid, 2-pack, 4-pack.
I think it's 3. It's 3. You get 3, like the real big ones like this or the Dawn. You get 3 bottles like this tall and that wide. You get 3 of those for $11.99 from Sam's.
Then after you do
Dawn.
After that, so there's your tissue, your dishwashing liquid, your bleach. You got to get your fabric softener or dry your sheets.
$10.
Okay. Then you turn around. You got to get your pine sol, which is the big jug, for maybe $4 or $5. One big one.
$7.
That's enough to last you for some months.
Right.
When you do it the right way. Now, mind you, got all this stuff. You got a little change set over. What you do with that change? You take your 10% to pay your tithes and do whatever for your church. You take $10 to $20 out that money that you have left over. Put it aside.
Put it in the don't mess with jar.
Put it aside.
The emergency jar.
That way, you don't have to be like, oh, I need this, this, and this, and that. You ain't got to worry about that.
Right.
You still have some money to play with if you want to go out and grab a quick bite to eat. That's it. But if you're like me, I love to cook. I'm going to cook. Now what you do, say June, July, you got this little extra money saved up. Guess what? You can go splurge now.
For the summer.
That's the money you take away from your little money you put up at the beginning of the year to go do that special something. Always make one day special for you. No matter what it is, make it special for you. Because you need your me time to get yourself together. But don't come soon as you get that check. Oh, I gotta pay this. Don't worry. When you worry, you overspend and you forget, and it makes you upset and angry and all that good stuff.
Let me say this, PJ. Excuse me. We're talking about January, but let me say this. We're gonna jump over to February and the 1st of March. A lot of you all get income taxes. Whether you work or not, don't play. We know what it is. You all are getting 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I know somebody got income tax $18,000 this year. Let me say this. If you live in an apartment, if you live in a home, whether you own it or you rent it, pay your rent up for 6 months. Pay your rent for 6 months.
And here's the thing about that.
Or pay your mortgage up.
Here's the thing. Like she said, pay it up for 6 months. Even though you don't physically take that money to your office, because a lot of offices won't accept a big lump sum like that, go get you cashier checks from the bank.
Or money orders.
Go ahead and fill them completely out.
And put the months on them.
That way, when it comes time for that month to be paid, guess what?
All you got to do is
pick up and hand it. That's it.
That's it. A lot of you all get these income tax checks and you want to ball like you just got it like that. Y'all ass need to learn how to ball on a budget. Let me explain to you how you can ball on a budget. I do it all the time. And everybody be like, ooh, Poyzun got this money. Poyzun got that. No. I ain't broke, but I ain't got it. What I do is, if I know I come across, I may hit on a dollar ticket, may hit for $100. I know 3 weeks away, there's a party I want to go to, or I might want to kick it. So what Poyzun do? Go to the liquor store. I go ahead on, get that 1 box of wine. Y'all already know what I'm talking about, that friends here. Or I mostly drink Parmesan wine. But I go ahead on and I get my wine and my tequila, because that's what I drink, wine and tequila. But when I get my tequila, I get me a 1/5 or a 1/2 gallon, and I let that sit. A lot of you all figure because it's there, you just gotta go ahead up. No, you don't. Put that to the side and go ahead on and do what you gotta do. Now, if you are going out with your friends, some of you all want to act like y'all just got it like that. You want to just spread it out like you dealing out a deck of cards because everybody's with you. No. If you and your friends get together and y'all plan this night out for you all, then everybody needs to pitch in and say, hey, this is what we're going to drink. This is where we're going to go eat. And a lot of times, some of y'all ain't no real damn friends, or y'all try to do too many damn things at one time. If it's 3 of y'all live in East Memphis One live in Orange Mound, 2 may live in South Memphis. The 2 in South Memphis can ride together. And all she got to do is pitch in on the gas. The one that's in Orange Mound, she may not have no car. So guess what? The 2 in South Memphis got to come past the mound. Can come past the mound to go to East Memphis. So y'all pick her up. Bam. Now she got another 5. Now it's 3 of y'all. That's $15 in the person who driving car. Because gas then went down. So $15 gonna get y'all there and back. Then y'all go out here and you meet up with the 3 that's in East Memphis. If it's 3 of y'all in East Memphis, at least 1 or 2 of those cars can move, and 1 of those cars or 2 of those cars can remain in one place. And you all can actually take turns doing the driving. And that will save you all money too. Stop trying to live and ball above your means.
Right.
That tax money comes once a year. Some of you all, majority of the people here in Memphis, that's when their leases are up to their apartments or whatever. So you all are moving. Sometimes your kids' beds break down, or they didn't tow them up because you didn't beat the hell out of them for tearing them up. And you all just go out and just splurge and splurge and splurge and splurge. No. If you prioritize these lists, a lot of you all need to learn how to make lists. Even when it comes to going to the grocery store, make a list.
True.
If you go by your list and do not detour from your list, you can save money. Hey, Janelle, how you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Welcome. You can actually save money if you go by these lists.
Right.
If you know your kids need bunk beds, and a lot of time you all want to wait to tax season, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But just because you wait to tax season, don't mean you got to go get the most expensive things, because just because it costs more, don't mean it's going to be quality.
Right.
You all need to shop around. Look around. When I tell you Google works, it works. And you all need to stop trying to buy it because it costs an arm and a leg so you can sit up and brag to somebody else about how much money you didn't spend.
You know,
that's the dumbest shit ever to me.
You know, you get your taxes the end of January.
End of February.
Nah. Yeah, February, March. Here's the thing. Layaway is a woman's best friend.
Hello.
You can put your stuff, if you know you're going to get a bedroom set, washer dryer, anything household, put it in the layaway September, October, November. Come time when you get your income tax, guess what? You go get it. Right. That way, you ain't got to pay that whole thing off right there. Because now, you can go see this furniture store. They'll tell you put $50 down. You can put $50 down on the whole
and walk away with it right then.
You know, walk away or whatever. Then sometimes when you put in layaway at certain places, your monthly payment ain't number $10.
No, they $23. Because they don't trust nobody with $10 thing no more.
So, you know, and they be like, just do it that way, because as a mom of 5, you know, I mean, my kids, they had Christmas from their fathers, and then they had Christmas from mom. Because my thing was, when I get my taxes, it's because of y'all I'm getting this extra money. True enough, I did all the hard work. I'm going to get my share, but you getting all that extra money because of those kids you had.
Right. And
not
some of them don't even buy the kids.
Exactly.
They get the kids the bare minimum. You know what? I'm glad you said that.
And it's bad because
you know what I'm finna say behind it.
The kids, you during that time, it shouldn't matter what your child asks you for unless it's truly outrageous. But if your child comes to you and say, Mom, you know, I would really like to have such and such and such and such. Is there any way I can get it?
Yeah, they can get it. They can get it because your ass wouldn't have the money without
I mean, let them have their time to say, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this.
And stop trying to do all that during Christmas, because that's where y'all messing up at. That y'all making these gigantic bills
for no reason.
Christmas.
But let them enjoy themselves around tax time. I mean, take them out. Do something different with them that you didn't get a chance to do all year long. Because, you know, and I tell a lot of folks, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. It's a lot of holidays I don't celebrate because they're man-made holidays.
They're all man-made. Every last holiday we got is man-made.
You have love days.
Love me every day. Through Valentine's Day.
365 days is love day for me.
Thank you. And 66 on a leap year.
And like for my kids, to me, my holidays.
You better not wait till February 14th to go be buying all that elaborate shit. I'm gonna beat your ass up the other 364.
my holidays. My holidays are my kids' birthdays. My husband's birthday, our anniversary. That's when I do my crazy stuff. Because when they was growing up, the beginning of their birthday month to the end of their birthday month was their celebration.
Well, we just part all the time on this side because we don't care.
Right.
But let PJ get through saying this, and then I'm gonna take you all a little bit further on this budget thing because we already have crossed over our 10 o'clock hour.
We got started late. We got started real late. We got started 9:30.
Oh, okay.
We good. But you know, and when it comes down to that, like we were saying, you know, enjoy what you do, but use your head when you're doing this stuff. You see what I'm saying? And you know, with the fixed income, budgeting is not hard. You have to learn how to do it smartly. And we're gonna continue this after the night because we got some more tips. I use what's called an envelope method. Mm-hmm. And what that is, every envelope, I have my rent, my utilities, my phone, my car, and other.
She got a lot of damn envelopes like a mail lady.
That's what they for. But what I do, my rent go on one, my utilities, everything that I know that I have to pay, those are my bills. And those are your fixed bills. Those bills won't change
no matter what.
No matter what.
But the light bill. But hold up, PJ. Let me say this, you guys. What PJ is telling you all, and this is where a lot of you all mess up at. A lot of you all work at the warehouses, so you're getting paid every week. And let me tell you what y'all do. I know what you do because I see a lot of you all do it. Oh, I get paid on the second, rent due by the 5th. You will take that whole check and try to pay your rent out of it. Just pay attention to what I'm about to say. That's what you do. Then when you get paid the next week, some of you all will be like, well, damn, my light bill due this week. It's $200, so I'm pay $150 on it. Okay. Then the week come after that, you ain't got no bill. Then the week come after that, you ain't got no bill. But you know what? Y'all go out and party and mess up all y'all money. No. The best thing you can do is, and this will help you save money. If you know rent is due between the 1st and the 5th, the best thing you can do every week, say, well, hey, you know what? I know my rent, $650. So week 1, you're going to get paid. Right?
She started backwards. I'll tell y'all another way to do that.
Week 1, you know that's rent, that's rent week. Okay, week 2, you know that's utility week. Because a lot of you all, the rent is not due at the same time as utilities. But what you do is, you can pay your utility bill in its entirety and don't leave those ends. But what you also do, because y'all making $500 or more per week, you're bringing home more than that per week. But what you do is take $100 extra out of that check, put that in the rent envelope. You know, you got what you call it? You know, you got a car note coming up. Take another $50 to $100 out of there. Put that in the car note. Go to the third week of the month. When you get paid, I know I still got to pay my car note. My car note due next week. So what do? You already got $100 in the envelope. Take the $100 out the money. Put it in the envelope. You know you got rent coming up. Take that $100. Put it in the rent. That fourth week come up, it's time to pay the car note. Car note $357. You already got $200 up, which means ain't nothing but $157 coming out of that check. You take that $100, put it in the rent. Rent due next week because now it's another month. Oh, but since your rent is $650, you already got $300. How much coming out your check? $350. Which left you what? Extra money. Oh, it's time to pay the phone. Since you only had to take $350 out of that check to add on to the $300 you done already saved. What that mean? All I got to do is pay my phone bill. Why? And you still got money left over. You still got money left.
Yeah.
And a lot of you all don't do that. You want to go in the warehouse. Oh, yeah, I'm going to work this week because when I get paid next week, I got to take my whole check and pay my rent. Then the second week, your ass a ball like you got $1 million damn dollars. Then the third week, y'all are still ball like you got $1 million damn dollars, pay the $60 for the phone bill and let that do. And then y'all want to do the bare minimum for your children. Then some of y'all get $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 worth of food stamps. Y'all so damn dingy. You will sell $600 and some of them. For what? And still won't have no money. Why? Because y'all want to get $200, $300 hair. I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Poyzun. Woo, honey, I change my hair every week. Every week. My hair is different and y'all know it. Y'all ask and buy them wigs just like I do. And majority of the time, I catch $10, $15, $20, $17 right here. And it looks cute. Start catching these sales when you're doing stuff. And you don't have to spend all this excess money. A lot of times, y'all not going to keep that hair in your head that damn long. So why are you spending $200 and $300 on your hair? And then you want to go get your kids a $5 pair of pants and a $2 shirt when you walking around here with $400 on your head because you ass backwards. No. Right. Get it together, ladies. You can actually go online and buy these Blaq hair things. And you don't have to buy hair from a lot of these girls that are selling this hair $75 a bundle, $125 a bundle, because the same way they jumping their ass on my and all of that, buying these 3 wigs for $60 and then selling them to y'all dumbass for $185, and they didn't pay number 60 for 3. But hey, you can't knock the hustle. But y'all can do the same exact thing. You know you online, and a lot of y'all ass be on Facebook anyway. When you go down, you get that golden opportunity. Because majority of y'all got somebody jumping up and down you, skinny grinning in your face. Tell him to give you $65. Make him pay for it for a change. Go on my and what is it? Lala, my.
I don't know. I don't buy them.
These wig things. Go on there. You can even buy hair off of Wish.
Man, she won't give me 6 months. You better not.
Shoot, Wish been on the ball lately because they're not dealing with anything overseas. See, right now they're dealing solely in the United States, so everything is coming quicker. But I'm saying, go on these hair sites, and you can buy the same hair that these stores are buying, that these girls are buying, that they selling an arm and a leg for getting rich off y'all crazy ass. Get those same 3 wigs off of My and May and the other ones, La wigs and all that. You get 3 wigs for $59. And it's human hair. It's real human hair. You can get the same thing. And damn, there you 3 wigs right there. And if you take care of it, guess what? You can wear them 3 wigs for the next 2-3 months. Or at least the next 2 months.
Yeah. But
and what was you saying?
Go ahead.
Oh, and like I was going to say, when you do this, you're saving money. Buy all the hair at one time. Get it over with. If you're getting a sew in, let that sew in stay in for 2 months. At least. Unless your hair grow real fast. And if it do, then you just cut it out, wash it, and put it back in. It's called recycling.
But back on the envelopes, she started with the first paycheck of the month. When it comes to your rent, if you get paid twice a month, your last check of the previous month should be your first check for that next month.
That's the rent check.
That's your rent check. You know why? Because you won't have to worry about the extra $35, $45, $55, $65 late fee that some of these places are charging, because your money is already there. Your first check of the month, that's for all of your smaller bills, your utility bill, your phone bill, your car note, your car insurance. But here's the thing with most
household.
For most cell phone providers now, they have what's called a prepaid account where you can actually load money into your phone. So it's already there for your phone bill for the next month. So
I got AT&T prepaid.
With Boost, you can put money into your Boost account. You can put however much money you want to in there. And guess what? You don't have to worry about your phone bill. Because if your phone bill is $50, put $200 in your Boost account. And guess what? That's an extra $50 you done saved for that month. But you don't spend that money. You take that $50 that you was going to spend on your phone bill, still put it in that phone envelope. And guess what? You do that as if you were still paying that bill. When you pay that bill online, you put $50 in that envelope. So when it comes time again, that money that's in that envelope, guess what? That's the money for your phone. But you know it's there just in case. Magic word, just in case. Your car note. Well, majority of the cars now are probably owned. Probably.
Oh no, honey, they trying to keep up with the Joneses. They got $400, $500, $600 car notes because they crazy.
Don't do the income tax car. Everybody does that.
What you see?
Here's the thing with the income tax cars.
They damn high and overpriced.
When you buy a car during income tax time season, their price is doubled. Maybe tripled, but double for sure. Because they know everybody wants a car right then and there. You're going to buy a car in March, they're going to report by July.
Because they make the notes so damn high. And ain't nobody.
But if you smart enough,
hold your money
to
June or July,
to the summertime,
and then get your
car, because they done took their price back down. Because guess what? All the checks are just about out unless you wait them months for it and don't do it online when you get it quick. Unless you wait it out. But you have to know how to be smart and when to be smart. But with them envelopes, it helps you out a lot. As far as your rent, you can go get a money order, a cashier's check, put it in the envelope.
Anything so that you don't spend it.
That way, it ain't no readily accessible money. Because when money is readily accessible, as my mom used to say,
you're going to go in it.
It's burning a hole in your pocket.
You're going to go in it.
And you don't want that. Here's another thing. If you're living with your family and, some families are nice enough not to really make you pay a lot. The same amount that you're paying your family, maybe $100 toward the rent. Take that same $100 that you're paying toward the rent, put it in that rent envelope.
That's right.
Put it in an envelope and pay it like, okay, I got my apartment. What you do, everything you pay out, you want to try and pay it back to yourself.
Exactly.
Because once you pay it back to yourself,
when it's time for you to
you're actually
roll
getting
on
ahead.
your own.
Right. You got money.
Got your own money. It's just like having an escrow account.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to do that. And you can go online and download a budget worksheet, or you can set one up on your computer through either Access or Access, right?
Well, you know, they kind of phasing out Access.
Okay. Well, I know for sure. Well, Excel, I'm sorry. Through Excel, through a spreadsheet. And what you do.
Or use your QuickBooks, because a lot of your phones come with the QuickBooks Office already on it. You just got to learn how to go in there, put down the amount of money that you would bring home after taxes.
Not before.
Don't put the gross amount, put the net amount. And once you put the net amount, it's going to ask you how much you pay for rent. It's going to ask you how much you pay for utilities. It's going to ask you how much you pay for medical. It's going to ask you how much you pay for food. It's going to ask you how much you pay for phone. Now, a lot of you all won't be putting food in there because a lot of you all get SNAP benefits, which is food stamps. And I'm going to tell you all how to save money on food stamps in just a second.
And what you said with QuickBooks, a lot of times with your utility bills, round that up. If your bill is normally 120, 130, round it up to 150.
If your light bill is usually 220, 230, take it up to 250.
Round it up to that even number.
Money.
Round it up to that even number. Because if you say, okay, my light bill is 250, that's what you put in that envelope.
That's right. Hey, Sean, how you doing, TT baby?
Right, pen and paper too. That's deep. Even with your pen and paper, you know, make your chart. Write down rent, how much it is, what day, and make sure you put your due date on there.
Hello.
Make sure you put your due date on there. When you put your due date on there, you know you have this amount of time to get that bill paid. And once you pay it, when you're keeping track of it, either put check or put paid. So you know you've done it. That way you won't be like, man, I forgot to do so and so, so and so.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
And if I'm gonna tell you this, everybody has an Android or an iPhone. If you put them in there as task, the bell is gonna ring. You're gonna get a notification to let you know it's time for you to do that.
Right.
And it's gonna come up at the bottom. Some of it comes up at the top. It's gonna say done. Until you click that done button, it's gonna keep alerting you until it is done.
Another thing, get the for your refrigerator, because you go in your refrigerator every day.
That's right. Put the little magnet.
You don't have to put how much it is unless you really want to, but put rent, due date, this date, and once you pay it, go up there and check it.
Put a check by it.
That way you're like, oh, okay, I did do that this month.
For those of you who smoke a lot and have amnesia a la convenience. I don't smoke weed.
No, but you drink a lot.
I don't forget nothing. Not when I drink. It's when I'm sober that I forget.
Now you see why she needed, right? But anyway, you have to do that in order to get ahead. Okay?
That's the only way you go.
When you want to save money, after you do that, whatever is in that envelope, and here's the key. For that month, say your light bill out of the 150 was only $120. Guess how much money you got left in that envelope?
Leave it in the envelope.
You have $30 left in that envelope. What you do? You have a savings envelope. Take $10 out of that after you pay your bill, and put it over your savings envelope. That one envelope you do not touch until the end of the year.
Man, they'll be surprised
of how
and
much.
a lot of y'all smoke cigarettes like me. Go get some damn patches and quit smoking, because I swear them cigarettes.
But
I paid $8 for a pack of cigarettes day before yesterday, and I almost died.
Ooh.
But I wanted that cigarette so damn bad, and I was stuck, and my anxiety had took over. So
she needed it.
I needed that cigarette, so I paid.
That's one way. And a lot of folks these days don't believe in don't like banks at all.
Yeah.
So
you know what? That's true. I'm glad you said that.
A lot of folks do not.
A lot of you all don't like to bank, but let me tell you something that you all can do. Open up you an account in a credit union. One, they'll help you manage your money. Two, they will also build up your credit.
Yep, they will help that.
They help you build your credit. Let me say this, for those of you who work, if you take time when you get paid, stop trying to spend the money just because you want to cash a check. Or a lot of you all have the money to come on the card, and I know I got paid this morning, so I'm finna do this. But none of it has to do anything with your priorities. You're being asked backwards. Because the majority of the people that get those checks at the first of the month, the first thing y'all do is go jump in the church's chicken line before you pay your bills. Y'all ass run straight to churches. No, get your rent money orders.
Right.
Get your utility money orders.
Right.
And
them the main two.
You can go ahead on and pay your phone bill, but you don't have to, because you might be getting some money from somewhere else, or somebody else might be paying your phone bill. But always make sure you get your rent and your utility money orders. Right. And you can balance the rest. For those of you who get SNAP benefits, let me say this.
Get a deep freezer.
Invest, like she said, in a deep freezer. And then after you do that, a lot of you all may agree with this. A lot of you all may not. It's up to you. But I'm going to show you how to save money, because I raised not only 4 children that I pushed out, but I had 3 brothers and a nephew in the house with me. So we're talking about, plus baby dad, we're talking about 11 people in one house that I fed off of $426 worth of stamps every month. Why? I went to the bread store and bought all my bread and all my cakes. I went to the meat house and bought meat packages. Yeah. Then I went to Save-A-Lot and Kroger's and bought all my canned goods, and I would buy them by the cases.
True.
That way, and I know Sam's is good on something, but some things they overpriced on. You just have to use your better judgment. Don't try to go to the store at the beginning of the month if you can possibly hold out. Wait till the second week of the month. You know why? Because the first month of the week, they gonna give you the crappiest sale. The second week and the last week of the month are the best times to go to the grocery store, right? Because they have the greatest sales then. You all can buy in bulk, and this will save you all money as well as stamps. If you know it's 3, 4, 5, 6 of y'all in the house, go get you a bag of rice like this. Get you a big ass bag of rice.
First, go get the containers to put the rice in.
Yeah, while you got your money. Get the containers to put the rice in. Get the containers to put the sugar in. Get the container to put the flour in. Get the container for the meal. And a lot of you all, I know, love the ceramics because they're cute. No. Get the plastic ones so that you can actually put a piece of saran wrap on there and then tighten the lid. And I'm going to tell you why. Flour generate bugs. But if you put it in an airtight container and put saran wrap on top and still put that tight lid on there, you don't have to worry about what we call flower bugs.
Yep.
They look like little termites, but they're flower bugs.
The little black spots that be in the flower when they get old.
It does turn into bugs. And so, no. The same thing with your meal. Go get the 25-pound bag of sugar.
And go get a bucket from Lowe's or Home Depot.
Go to Lowe's or Home Depot, and they have those big buckets. They're $4.96, and it's the big 10-gallon bucket.
5 gallon.
5 and 10.
Because
there was a 25-pound bag. Okay. 5-gallon bucket.
With the lid.
With the lid. Put you
a plastic bag.
Take you a I'm gonna say plastic bag, but I'm gonna tell you something else you can do. That parchment paper. Take parchment paper and put in the bottom of that bucket. Pour that 25-gallon bag of sugar in there, and I'm gonna tell you why it's best to do that. Once you pour the sugar in that bag into that bucket on top of that parchment paper, take you a piece of cheesecloth and lay it on top, and then put the lid on. And I'm going to tell you why you do that. Because even if the sugar is still in the sugar bag, it'll sweat and it'll make your sugar rock up. If you put it on top of the parchment paper actually keeps the moisture out. And when you put the cheesecloth on top and put that lid on there, no matter when you snatch it up, only the moisture is going to come up out of there, and you ain't got to worry about nothing dropping down in there. That's why you like the cheesecloth. But yeah, pour that sugar out of that bag into that bucket, but put parchment paper in the bottom, because the parchment is going to keep that excess moisture out. Some of those bags have those dyes on those bags. Those dyes, after sitting inside of those plastic containers, they sweat. So take them out, pour it out into the buckets, and put you a cup down in there with the handle, so you can scoop your stuff or whatever, and you do that. Also, if you separate your stores, you guys, you can buy more. Some of you all get stuck on, oh, I'm finna go to Save-A-Lot and I'm finna buy all this. You, just because you get all your stamps at the beginning of the month, don't mean you got to spend them all. Right. Save you some, catch these sales, and some of y'all cook like y'all cook for my mama say I do it all the time, and it's just me and her. But we eat off of it 2-3 days. Plus, I always tell everybody else, y'all can have something, come and get it.
She cooked for an army still.
But I'm saying, if you sit down and plan out your dinners, if you plan your dinners, then you know exactly what you have to buy and how much of what you need to buy. And that way you can budget your spending for your stamps. You will have some left over. But if you buy a 25-pound bag of sugar in January, 9 times out of 10, you won't need another one to make. Because a lot of you all don't even buy Kool-Aid anymore. Y'all buy the juice juice and all of that.
Who don't buy Kool-Aid no more?
And a lot of the people don't. Yeah, we know you like Kool-Aid. But get those 25-pound bags. And I'm serious. A lot of you all won't even been in use it. And get you a case of string beans and a case of corn and a case. When I say a case, I'm talking about the little flat thing where you get like 12 cans.
See, that's what I was going to say. Buy everything in bulk.
If you buy it in bulk, it'll last longer. And for everybody, let me say this, and I know y'all may take this the wrong way. I don't give a damn. For Sheila that live next door, they get stamps too. And for Susie that live on the other side of her ass, they get stamps too. But they always run into you for something. Tell they ass hell no. They get stamps just like you do. Only thing they got to do is learn how to shop.
Yeah.
And they'll never need any.
And see what I used to do. I used to buy in bulk, but this is how I used to do mine. 1 month, because I had deep freezer, I would go and I would fill my deep freezer.
Deep freeze steak food.
Exactly. I'm finna tell you how I did it.
I know how I used to do it. I used to be right there.
I would buy.
Because I want a steak too.
I would buy a case of wings, a case of legs.
Man, they missing ease away because we had it good.
A case of wings, a case of legs. Okay.
Taliban.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Taliban.
Case of wings, case of legs. And if they had the breasts on sale, I would buy those too because I used to bake a lot. But I would buy it and I would break it down into my meals.
Would break it down
ahead of time. That way, I knew what was in my deep freezer. Then I would buy my pork chops. I would buy sticks of ground beef.
And cut that shit up.
I would buy sticks. I will make my homemade hamburger patties. Pat them down, freeze them. I have my packs for my spaghetti, whatever I wanted to do. I would buy 2 of those a month. Then, you know, cut them up. All that went in the deep freezer.
Break it down.
Now, my refrigerator freezer, that was the small stuff, the kid stuff, the quick stuff.
The hot dogs and the
smoked sausages,
the pizzas and the chicken patties,
stuff like that. Now,
and the nuggets and
the next month, I would take my stamps and I would stack up on my vegetables and all that stuff. My dry goods.
The french fry.
Then I would switch it up.
The mad potato.
But here's the thing: when you're doing that, you're maximizing your food stamps,
and you're maximizing your food supply.
Right. So you ain't got to spend everything. I could take $100 and fill anybody's deep freezer up. Literally.
Not today. You can't.
I've done it.
But hell, what they eat?
Food.
What food do they eat? What they eat?
You know, I know how to shop.
What they eat? 1 week, hell, a pack of ground beef, $35.
I just know how to shop. But anyway, but you have to do all the secrets. And here's another thing: coupons.
What you said, sister? Coupons. Clip them coupons on Sundays. Clip them.
They don't have them like they used to.
But
you can always email. You can email a company to find out what coupons they have and have them mailed out to you. If you ever figured out how all these other people have these, what they call them,
extreme couponing,
right? And they have all this
those
stuff.
Manufacturers coupons.
That's how couponing, and they stuff don't run out. You know what I'm saying? But you have to learn how.
It's glitching.
Yeah, I saw that. You have to know how to do all of that. The screen glitched over here.
No, it ain't glitched over there.
Yes, it did.
I'm moving in between.
Oh, we're sorry, sir. But you have to know how to do that. But
no, it didn't do that. It did something else.
So
it said glitch.
But you have to know how to do that, and it really helps out. And I can sit down with anybody one-on-one and teach them my strategy because it helped me out years ago, and it's starting to help me out now. Because I'm gonna tell you where to go. You can go to Dollar Tree, well, you can still go to Dollar Tree, Walmart. If you don't do the envelope method, get you a folder, a binder,
or get you
some sheet protectors and put in there,
right?
And get you a marker. That first sheet protector, write rent. Next one, utilities. Slide your money orders in there. The same process. It's just a different.
And when you buy your money orders, please fill it out and sign them and take the damn receipt part off. And
file it. You can put them in the same.
Nobody else can.
You can put them in the same
get
thing
them and cash them.
But go ahead and fill them out because if you don't, if somebody get in and fill it out and cash it, guess what? That's money you lost. Especially if the receipt is still attached. Right.
It's money.
They can go and cash it in if that piece is still attached to it.
Right.
And you don't want to do that. But it's a lot. But if you ever need anybody to help you, I can really sit down and show you better how to do it?
I can show you. We can show you. That is my company. You guys. I don't know how many of you have my cards, but Cara Consulting. That's what a lot of you all on Facebook have seen me post the Cara Consulting. I do financial and life consultations, counseling. There are different ways to do things, and Miss PJ and I can show you how to budget your money no matter your income,
No matter how
much, or put it like this: no matter how small or how great your income is,
we can tailor
we can
it to
actually show you how to cater your budget to you and not let your budget overtake you. It's something that we've been doing for years, and Miss Poyzun has 3 habits: cigarettes, shopping, and gambling. And if I can survive off of the money that I get, anybody can.
It's really not as hard.
It's not as hard as you think. It may sound a little complicated because we're actually talking about it and we're not physically showing you. We did plan on having our graph,
but I didn't do my notes. I'm sorry.
But it's been just a crazy weekend, you guys. But give us a call at 901-501-2366.
Hold on.
And look across the ticker tape, you guys. 901-501-2366. That's Cara Consulting, and we will help you budget and show you how to budget without spending a lot of money. I can show PJ does this too, because we are both, even though she don't wear a lot of makeup, hey, she's a makeup queen. Don't let her fool you. I can show you how to do hair care as well as makeup and all of this, and spend the bare minimum of your money. For those ladies who are married out here, I can show you how to shop for your husband and for your children, if you have children, and still be on point, stank sharp, and you ain't got to go to Family Dollar or none of that to get it. I shop for JT all the time. He's tall, so his clothes are really expensive, and I don't even have to spend that much money, honey, because I'm gonna show y'all how you can get those little discount cards from the company. Is what PJ was telling you about. A lot of these companies, if you contact the actual manufacturer, they will give you some of the greatest discounts ever. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna show you. I can even show you how to shop online and not spend a lot of money. JT wanted these Nikes, and I was just dead set on him having them. And the shoe actually cost $150. And then they said they put it on sale for $90. And then Miss Portis, being who she is, had that John knocked all the way down to $70. And we're talking about $150 shoe. So, I had another shoe that I wanted him to have. Honey, when I got through wheeling and dealing and throwing all them discounts up there because I know how to shop, I took $179 pair of shoe and then pay $39 for them. Don't play no game. Miss Portis know how to get them things. Miss PJ actually showed me how to do the grocery thing.
Yes.
Back in
way back
89 or 90, PJ's. Hey, I'm finna turn 50 in a few months.
So
50 in a few months. That girl's a half a century coming.
I showed my.
He said we were short our age. I'm happy. I'm blessed, and I pray that all of our viewers make it to see this age on it and still look as good as we.
Because I'm 47. I've been great for years, and folks like, "Ain't you gonna die that?" No. It's already died.
God died. That's wisdom.
God died it for me. Craziness. That's all her. But
Don't nobody love you like I do, baby.
But yeah, I really learned from from mom and everything. We learned that my other sisters learned at an early age how to shop and be sufficient at it, and I just perfected how I shop.
Yeah, now that's what I did. I had my method, and then PJ showed me another method for grocery shopping, and that's when, because I would always go to the grocery store and just buy all my meat, but it was actually PJ that showed me how to start going to the meat house because I had 4 kids, and I was spending $150 on, I'm talking about T-bone steaks and everything else. They were just because my stepmom showed me first. See, I was one of those spoiled kids, you guys. I was actually born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was spoiled as hell, and I got everything. So I was used to all the expensive shopping, and I did that for my children. Spiegel's, majority of their stuff came from Spiegel's and JCPenney's and Goldsmith and Lowenstein when they were small. And then Alfred came along, and Alfred was like, girl, you don't take your ass to Super Kmart. And he bought my kids' whole summer wardrobe out of Kmart. And it was the same thing that I had been buying out of Spiegel and JCPenney's. Yep. And he was like, are you crazy? Look, same outfit. And I was just mad because I had spent $45 for a starter outfit. And he went to Kmart and bought the same starter outfit for what, like $9 or something. I was mad as hell. Also, go to Kids Rainbow, you guys. Rainbow Kids. I said it backwards. They do, because I know a lot of you all are fixated on these names. Go to Rainbow Kids. You can buy for your children, as well as Children's Place. All my
kids are grown, so it's like I don't
look Didi's and Cole, and it's another one. If you guys really pay attention, and a lot of you all don't know this, but if you catch Macy's,
JCPenney got 30% sales,
and JCPenney's too. But if you catch them the third week of November, and they do it every year. I'm talking about $8 jeans and stuff like that. Don't be $7 and $8, and it be the third week of November.
JCPenney just had theirs,
so you all do it. Just got these in today. I got to place my order with him. I'm waiting on my bank card. He has this jacket, and I'm gonna show it to you. What's up, MC Mac?
He need to do a commercial.
And every time, I've been working so much, by the time I get off, I can't send it.
Right.
I can't send it through the Walmart thing. And because I get off too late. He gonna give us a free CD. But I am off Friday, and I got you. I'm sending my stuff. Because I should have my stuff by then. Because I want that damn jacket. I'm finna show you this jacket.
Okay.
You gonna want that jacket. When I show it to you, you gonna
Christmas
want
and birthday right around the corner. Oh, but anyway.
Your birthday in January.
Of course.
And for Christmas, I already picked out what I want you to have.
Okay, so Christmas, birthday. Yeah.
How come I just can't? We can do it just because.
Yeah, just because. You love me.
Because... Bam! She got me that time, you guys. But yeah, his jackets, it's a hoodie, and it's $125.
Okay.
He has
we're gonna have to put that in the budget.
That's the kamikaze plan.
We're gonna have to put that in the budget. See, stuff like that, that's what you put in your budget. It's just because she's the little sister. Exactly.
That's what she mean, y'all. Just because she's.
But anyway,
it's been great, you guys. I'm glad my sister was has come on here with us. But as I said, Kara Consulting, 901-501-2366. And we're going to show you how to budget. And also, you all need to watch your identity. Someone just told me up, and I'm waiting on my money and my new bank card. Now they get ready to deposit the money Wednesday, but I gotta wait a new bank card, girl. Somebody just tearing me up. I'm trying to take money out my account.
That's why I don't have one.
You all need to watch who you order from online, because they actually was trying to transfer cash from my business account.
Please watch that, because
so watch who you're giving your card number to online, you guys.
And it really don't have to be online. It's just in general.
When I tell you, them hackers, and watch these heifers in these stores.
That's why I said.
Because let me tell you what I saw happen the other day.
I told you, not just online.
I went to I got out work. I stopped by Circle K to get some ice. Tell me why this girl was in there online ordering something off of somebody else's credit card that she had then took. And she was, I guess, what you call it? You know how they do back in the day, put the paper over it and then do it with the shade it with the pencil. She was in there ordering shit off somebody else's credit card.
They a lot of folks, that's come.
Give me some.
I am not gonna play with her, y'all. I promise.
But yeah, you guys, be careful who you are, where you're using your cards. Be careful who you're giving your information to, because when I tell you it's that time, it's that season, and I mean they do it year round, but it's really that season, and these gophers are out here. Do you hear me? These gophers, not them goats, because them goats gonna get out there and get it how it live. The gophers are stealing, because that's what they do. They steal. They roguish as hell. Y'all know it about boost. I need some. I'm just joking. But for real, you guys, hit us up for any of your financial and life balancing. A lot of you all need to learn how to balance your business and your home lives. And we do it all. Also, for your event planning, we got you. Catering, we got you. The good thing is we know how to cook. Ask Madam Kiki and Unique KAC. Been cooking sisters our entire lives.
And that's a passion. And so when it's a passion of yours, it's love in that.
Where my damn butter roll at?
You bought the stuff?
You didn't tell me I had to. We're gonna talk about that after the show. Tony, get her. Ask her where your steak at, because I'm finna get her about my butter roll. She didn't tell me I had to buy the stuff. Maybe she gonna tell you to buy that steak. I'm just saying, cuz I don't get no butter roll.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Oh, don't forget to get on over to YouTube and subscribe to Poyzun Blaq. It's POYZUN BLAQ. Also follow us on Twitter at PoyzunB, and you can view us via Periscope. Also, if you are a Twitch subscriber, please get on over to Twitch and type in Truetalk 13 Live. Join in on the great fun and conversations. For all of your questions, comments, or topic suggestions, please send them to our email at truetalk13@yahoo.com. And if you're ever on the feed and you would like to come live, be seen and heard, then jump into your browser and type in truetalk13live.com. Scroll down, put your name in the space box, and click join. And I'll be more than happy to bring you on live with me. Also, if you own your own business, or you know someone who has their own business and they would like to air their commercials during the True Talk sessions, then please give us a call at 901-501-2366. Also, don't forget, for all of your production needs, your video needs, we got SK Graphics and JNR Productions. As well as your music needs, we have Southern Bread Music, as well as JNR Productions, as Mr. Jody J. Dog Williams. For all of your life, financial, event planning, catering, be the whole. No, I'm just joking. then give us a call at 901-501-2366 for all of your automotive repair needs and window tinting. I got a little juice map there. No fruit roll up. Then give us a call as well. Don't forget to get over the painted tree and get your extended flame candles. And tell them the crew here from Truetalk sent you. It's Poyzun, Blaq, and Miss PJ. Don't forget, tomorrow night, week 8 NFL, week 8 NFL, week 8 NFL. Be here for our NFL Tuesday nights with the Truetalk panel, Doc Sex, MPJ, Prime Time, and yours truly, Poyzun Blaq. It's been a great adventure. None of that you will coughing or I'll punch your ass in the throat. But keep those masks on. Keep your hands washed and sanitized. It's been a great night. Welcome to my CC. This PJ for joining in with us. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and God bless.
Bye-bye now.
This was fun.
When you see me, I'm on the elevator climbing to the top.